We got Gary Coleman in divorce court, or a light bulb that has burned for 107 years.
I got to get a light bulb one.
Why?
Filament. It must have very good filament. Who's that? Filament. Who's that? It's me. Who's who? Who is that?
Who is that?
Ted, the light bulb expert. Who? Filament is very effective.
You're an expert on what?
Light bulbs.
Really?
Yes, companies hire me to save them energy.
What if I wanted to save energy in my apartment?
Energy sounded like wizardry.
Would I change the light bulbs? What would I change them to?
Stop trying to lead me, idiot.
He can do it himself. Fucking Jimmy had a rant on trees yesterday. It was legendary. The stupid tree bit yesterday made me laugh all day. I'm hoping for a light bulb rant today. You never know.
There won't be one. I was just
know.
commenting on the filament.
Light bulb burns continuously for 107 years.
That's a lot longer than normal.
We got to thank Breach.
Normally they tap out at 103 years. That extra 4 years, he got his money's worth.
Is this Frank the Frowner?
No, it's Ted, the light bulb expert.
Sounds a lot like Frank the
Yes,
Frowner.
they all sound alike. Don't you understand that? There's 2 voices, 8 people.
Breitbart. Thanks to Breitbart for putting this on their
Breitbart
on their main page. Here we go.
The Centennial light bulb here at the Livermore Pleasant Fire Department is a hand-blown light bulb built by the Shelby Light Company with a carbon filament inside. And
I told you it was a good filament, but nobody wants to listen to me. The Shelby Light Company was legendary for their filaments.
Shelby was legendary. Huh?
Yes.
For the filament.
Yeah. It sounds like there might have been some wizardry to this light
There was
bulb.
no wizardry, it was just good filament stuff.
I think you know a little bit about wizardry,
I
don't
do.
you?
Sounds like you could.
Frank the Frowner.
Huh?
filament inside, and it puts out 4 watts worth of light. We currently use it to
like
illuminate
Voss.
the apparatus bay that the firefighters use.
Little dim bulb, a little soft orange glow coming out of it.
It's 104 years old.
107.
I didn't even think of that either.
107.
Tiny little filaments.
Nothing beats Jimmy's Ben Franklin cruising rant. Damien wants to acknowledge that rant.
Yeah, that was a good
To
one.
illuminate the apparatus bay, and the firefighters use it at night as the night light when they're coming out to get into their rigs from the dormitory. Our light bulb is 108 years old. It was first installed in 1901 in the carriage house for the fire department on Wood Street in Livermore. The light bulb has been here through a lot of historical events. It was shining before the Wright brothers flew. It was shining before man stepped on the moon. And it's been shining through a
Things
number
happened
of
in between
wars.
there.
Yeah.
When you look at the light bulb, you'll notice that not only is the light bulb the original part of the installation, but everything from the ceiling to the light bulb, so the wire, the socket, and the base, including the switch, is all original.
So it's a fire hazard.
You know how great,
That's pretty much what he's saying.
do you know how great that would look with a basketball bouncing off it? 107 years down the fucking shitter.
Smash.
Get me a new one.
Dude, where's the light bulb?
Send a pest.
Yes, we
Yeah, you
got a prize closet.
Break that fucking asshole light bulb.
Break the light bulb.
Oh my god.
Next
that'd
day,
be
there's just
hilarious.
a GE 100 water screwed into there.
Exactly.
History's gone.
Yeah, what happened to the light bulb?
Oh, this one's brighter.
Fucking
Shut up.
broke.
One of the things to note is the filament of the bulb is much larger than the common filaments we have right now.
As I've said!
Yeah, what was he saying about the filament? Because you could probably just finish what he was saying.
The filament is much larger, therefore more effective.
Oh my god. Is that right, Frank the Frowner?
Huh? I'm Ted the light bulb expert.
Light bulb expert.
Have right now, and so it's much more shock sensitive, and it doesn't put out as much light, but it certainly puts out enough illumination and has kept going
That's
for over 108
exactly.
years.
What does that mean, shock sensitive?
Because you don't want to get shocked. You'll become sensitive to it. Idiot.
It means if you tap it, it won't break like your normal light bulb.
Exactly, as I
It's a big,
said.
fat, thick, black filament.
Yeah. Big, thick filament. You don't want to put that anywhere near the blonde filament, or it'll never come back. The blonde filament will be ruined.
She'll start smoking Newports.
Now, put on 100 pounds.
Now, Boardroom Jimmy, this can't be good for the economy, right? To have a light bulb that burns for 107 years.
I don't know nothing about numbers, so I deal in filaments. My company puts out 7 filaments a year.
7 a year.
That's right.
Well, I guess if they last forever.
High quality. We make them from the spines of stillborns.
I love how he has to be in character, even though it's radio. You can't even see his eyes.
Just who I am.
He's just fucking a mess.
8 years. People always ask us, has it ever been hit, or do you dust it, or how do you take care of it?
What's your answer to that,
As
sir?
a matter of...
Has it ever been hit? By what? It's fucking still intact, isn't it? Yes, it was hit by a child's party balloon in 1937. And a dust bunny crashed into it. It was hit by a breeze, it would explode, you cunt. Who asks you these questions?
Oh, shit.
And the matter
People
of
always
fact
ask,
is that
has
on
anybody
occasion,
ever
the light
kicked
bulb
it like a judo expert? Have a fire truck ever run it over? Has it ever exploded and been taped back together?
or clean it. And the matter of fact is that on occasion, the light bulb has been hit with basketballs and Nerf balls and a few things, and it has sustained itself quite well.
Well.
They've asked us, so what are you going to do when the light bulb burns out? And we affectionately tell them that we don't plan to do anything because we know this light bulb is probably going to outlive most of us here today.
Who asked
8 years
these
ago,
fucking
the light
boring
bulb
questions?
celebrated.
What are you going to do when the light bulb burns out? Will it just be dark forever in here, or will you replace it? What are you going to read by?
8 years ago, the light bulb celebrated its 100th birthday, and we threw a barbecue here, and that was attended by approximately 500 people, complete with cake and the barbecue. This light bulb has its own website, and you can visit that website, centenniallightbulb.com, and watch the light bulb on its own light cam, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So the light bulb by itself is, if you will, its own personality. It's definitely its own character, and a part of Livermore that is truly, truly historical.
www.breakthis.already.com.
That's the light bulb?
Wow.
Oh, it looks like an old man. Oh.
No, that old man is pointing at the light bulb.
What's the LFD?
That's the town.
Something fucking dummy. Light fucking dummy. Put that picture back, Nathaniel, or I'll knock that hat off your fucking head.
Because he's from the Livermore Fire Department, I believe. Ted. Ted, right?
Ted the light bulb expert.
The light bulb expert.
He looks like the gorgeous fisherman.
He does. And all he's doing is using the light to show you the finger he fucked his wife with last night.
He's showing you his stinky finger. He's like, that's how far I got it in before she passed out. I'm a fat-fingered fisherman.
God damn it.
Yeah, that,
Oh, he's a thick-fingered man.
he certainly is.
What kind of filament is that?
That's a very thick filament. It's the type they used to make out of carbon. Now they switched them. They make them out of kerosene. They're not as effective.
Kerosene?
You turn it on and they explode. It's like the light bulb that killed Caretaker. That's not the one in your house.
The light bulb looks like an old man's sack.
Yeah, it's just kind of hanging there and it smells bad. That's all I can come up with.
It really does. It looks like a ball bag.
Odd-looking light bulb. But the socket and everything is supposed to be the same
It's
age.
the original, they said.
Oh, sorry.
All right,
Ted,
shit, man.
It looks newer, though.
It's
for some
not
reason.
newer.
Okay,
I mean,
apologize.
how do you turn it on? You just twist it?
You look at it and it knows what to do. Stupid, there's a switch.
So that's my question.
How do you turn it on? Rub your cock in front of it. It'll get excited. Talk dirty to it.
I'm just asking. What's your name again?
You know my name.
What is it?
Ted the light bulb expert.
Could be the worst character ever.
Yeah, well, it's factual, at least. I know all about filaments.
I certainly think I see him as a one-off.
Oh, you're going to be surprised.
A lot of light bulb news.
Oh, more than you can imagine. As a matter of fact, every story has a light bulb in it somehow because there's always light involved.
You can tell us what type of lighting was used, if maybe
Yeah,
it's
of course
promised.
I will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fluorescent.
Fluorescence for queers.
Okay.
It's ruining the filament business.
Will you take questions from our listeners, Ted?
If they're serious questions, I don't play games with light bulbs.
All right, Brad in Jersey.
Good evening, Brad. Thank you for calling the program.
No, it's on.
Ted's
It's a
light bulb
feedback.
hour.
It's
Hour. Jesus.
he wants to know how many Jews does it take to screw in a light bulb.
I don't do jokes like that. 6 million.
Oh, fuck this.